good, that, isn't it? Be the best. And did you know being the best requires sacrifice, it requires effort? Did you know that you have to, in Ramadan, possibly survive on 3 or 4 hours of sleep during the morning because you want to be your best and you're doing your best and you want to make your weaknesses your strengths. Your strengths will become like your friends. They'll support you and look after you. Are all your friends like that? Do they always look after you? Are they always by your side? Are they always with you? Because look, wherever you are, there you go. Listen to that carefully. Wherever you are, there you go. The common denominator, it's always you. So gonna become yo. Yo in Porto means one, yo ng barsha. And then perhaps you can also build your own life. So let me say that again. Here you are and there you go. The common denominator, it's you. So you want to be strong like those trees, standing in all weathers and under all occasions, not being influenced by the weathers, whether it's cold or it's hot. They stand there strong and continue to serve all those that are around them. Because in life you can play small or you can play it large. You can decide to play in the League of Corinthians or you can decide to play in the Premier League. You could walk on your own path or you could be forever stuck in a queue. You could blossom and shine way above the others, or you could decide just to be a mess, or decide to be cheap, or you could be like water and adapt and just flow wherever you want. Be like water. Learn to be flexible and adaptable, and perhaps you will also learn to float just like the ducks and the swans. However, what you don't see with the ducks and the swans is the amount of effort that is taking place in order to keep afloat, because their feet are paddling at many miles per hour whilst they make their effort throughout the day, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides them with sustenance. So as human beings we have choices, and a choice is very, very powerful. Sometimes friends say to me, I will try, and my response to that is drop that word from your dictionary, use more powerful words. Like, I will decide to wake up at the right time. I will decide to read the Quran. I will decide to go to prayer. I will decide to do suhoor. I will decide to do iftari. So in this wonderful blessed month, it's a celebration for a whole month. And in this month, we can make decisions. There's lots of talks. I'm no scholar. And by the way, please remember to subscribe, like and share. Many scholars will talk about the Kitab, the Quran, the Holy Book, a complete way of life. A complete way of life for all of mankind. However, what about our book? What are we writing in our book? What does our book say? Our book, not in the written form, but our day-to-day book, from our behaviors of how we are, of how we interact in society, how we deal with our children, how we deal with the elders. What is it that we do? How is it that we do that? Is that good? What are other people seeing? Because remember, words are only 6% of our communication. What comes out of this machine, what comes out of this body, okay, is the real communication. It tells everyone what it is that this machine actually does. The machine is the one that's actually producing all of the results. So when it's programmed, like when a computer is programmed, it will only give you the result of whatever it is that we put into the computer. The result will come out. So if you click A, the result will come out as A. So this body and this machine also wants the right direction. It wants the right information to go in. Now when the information is correct, the results will be correct, because the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting to get a different result. That simply will not happen. So the Holy Book, back to the book and back to what is being written in our book, the Holy Book, the Quran and the Bible and many other religious books too as well, give us stories. They tell us stories, and from those stories which have been told for thousands of years, we learn from those stories, and each and every person is different, and we will pick up a Meaning from that, from Surah Yusuf, words to the nearest meaning. Please do not quote me on this, ask a scholar. But the words in there where Yusuf alayhi salam addresses his father, words to the nearest meaning, he says, my beloved father. Just take that in for a moment. My beloved father. When is the last time that you as a child or as a young person, and especially if your parents are around in dunya, you referred to your father that, oh my beloved father? When's the last time you gave him a book or a present on which it said, oh my beloved father? Or for that case, Abaji, Abu Ji, addressing them with respect. And if you're a father, when's the last time you said to your son or daughter, oh my beloved daughter, or oh my beloved son? These are all stories. These are all facts from the Holy Book. So back to our book. What would our book say? If we were to take a pen and paper, what would be written in that book? Would it be a message of love, harmony, respect, honor and dignity? Or would it be loads of warnings? Do not be like this person. For example, people are in, sorry, I'll say that again. One father has two sons. One father is in prison. I'll say that again. One father has two sons. One of the sons is in prison. So he is asked, for what purpose are you in prison? And he said, I do not want to be like my father. He was a dacoit. He was a druggie, and so on and so forth. I didn't want to be like him, but guess what? I'm just like my father, so I'm here. The other son, extremely successful in many ways, is asked, why are you so successful? And he says, I didn't want to be like my father. He was a druggie, a dacoit, and so on and so forth. So look, what would it say in our book? So in this holy month of Ramadan, write your book. Make sure your book is one that you can be proud of. A book that will be read, that will make a difference to other people's lives. Our story to us is a story, but our story to someone else is as absolute inspiration. So look, in this holy month, do your best and just work harder. Yes, I said that correctly. Just work harder. And in spite of your mood, just decide just to act, inshallah, and the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be with you. Wherever you're watching in the world, please remember to subscribe, like and share. And from me, Assalamu alaikum.